steps are going to be in order to do that. So as of June 1st, we're opening the MacColl branch from 7 to 11 in the morning. Then we're closing, doing some cleaning, making sure we're training all the staff that we need to have trained, reopening from 3 to 7 p.m. That's just for the first week, and then Woonsocket and Family Y will open soon after that. But we're going to walk you through some steps on what to expect so you know before you even come in.
All right, hey everybody, it's Jeff. Very excited that we're going to start to get to see some of you again very soon. So I just want to kind of walk you through the process of what the first few days are going to look like. As Janine mentioned, the Pavilion area we're going to utilize for some of our Group X classes and some spin classes. So we're going to start small. We're probably going to run a couple of spin classes in the morning, a couple in the afternoon, a few times a week, and then we're going to run a couple of Group X classes here as well. Those classes will probably be those that don't require any type of weights or any type of equipment. It'll be body weight classes, and they'll complement the virtual schedule, which is going to remain in place for the foreseeable future. So I just want to show you the Pavilion. Now when we do run classes, these garage doors will be open for air circulation, but I just kind of want to walk you through the process of coming in this way to actually sign in. So you are going to need to register for classes, and you can do that on our website. So when you do make your reservation, you're going to come in and sign in through this desk. You want to come walk with me?
Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to scan you in here, so bring your scan card and you can head that way and follow Jeff.
So traffic is going to come this way. This is going to be where the spin magic is going to happen. The bikes are not set up yet where they're going to be. There'll be marks on the floor for those. But the bikes will be 14 feet apart, and this is where we're going to get some spin done. When you are done with class, you're going to sign in at this door where Janet just showed you, and you're actually going to exit out that door that way, so that way traffic kind of moves in one direction. Okay? Just want to show you one other thing. So even with childcare and summer camp coming down the pike, we are going to have this outdoor area here for our Group X classes. And again, we're going to start small, depending on how many people come back all at once, and the gradual phase in. We're going to utilize classes that don't require any equipment, so we don't have any logistic and cleaning issues, and it's going to coincide with our virtual schedule. So a couple things to be thinking about. If you have a mat of your own, feel free to bring that. If you have any resistance bands at home that you want to use, feel free to bring those as well. Just so you know, the men's bathroom and women's bathroom in the Pavilion will be working, so bring plenty of water, and we'll see you soon.
Hi everybody, so we are going to start doing some trail walks and some trail running. We have signage along the way. We have 10 different stations that we can get you going with jumping jacks and sit-ups. So I'm going to be out there as well, so come join me. We'll add that to our schedule. Another thing that you might want to start thinking about is reaching out to some of your personal trainers. We will be starting off slowly, but we can utilize the fields and start doing some one-on-one personal training in small groups. We are just so looking forward to having some activity and some members back. We miss you all and hope that you guys can come back slowly with us, and we're looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, so I want you to know there's going to be a lot of changes. We want you to be as safe as possible, and we want to be able to stay open. So you're going to need to bring a mask, and you're going to need to wear that mask in most areas of the YMCA. You're also going to have to do a health screening. It's the Rhode Island Department of Health screening tool that you're going to have to answer before you come in. We want to make sure you're healthy so that you're only getting healthier when you come into the Y. and everybody else stays healthy. Then when you come in, you're gonna have some different things to see. We're gonna have directional signage on the floor. We're gonna have spots to stand if you have to wait, and it will be a one-way flow system. Everything's gonna be much further apart, and as soon as we get our signage up, we're gonna show you more of that, so come on with me. So you're gonna scan yourself in right here. If you have questions, you're gonna go over there. As you can see, Janet's standing, there's some spots on the ground. Those are gonna be decals. So you're gonna scan yourself in after you take your health screening and after you put your mask on. And then you're gonna be able to go to the areas of the Y that you would like to in a one-way directional pattern. And I'm gonna let Jeff go ahead of me and show you the one-way pattern in the fitness center.
So after you scan in, you are actually going to think about going in a counterclockwise direction. So this post here, you're going to stay to the right of this post, and this is how you're going to enter the wellness area. These bikes will be rearranged and or moved, so that way there's going to be a clear traffic pattern. And again, in compliance with the 14-foot rule, the cardio equipment is going to be marked accordingly. So there'll be certain machines that will be open and available to use, and you'll see them. And the others will be marked with a sign saying that those are not going to be in use, okay? And just so you know, we're going to rotate machines on a daily basis. So the machines that, say, you come in today to use, those machines will be shut down at the end of the day, and we'll switch off using different machines, so that way that you know when you step on a treadmill or an arc trainer or one of the step machines that it's been thoroughly cleaned and thoroughly disinfected. So if you want to come down this way. So this will be the designated cleaning station. So this is where staff will have the disinfectant bottles, the cleaning bottles, that we will be using very regularly, every few minutes, to make sure that all of the machines and all of the equipment are thoroughly cleaned. If you notice, we've got some new hand sanitizer machines. Those are set up throughout the wellness area, mostly where the hand wipes and the paper towel stations are. So if you want to come this way, and again, even if you come in and you're looking to use the weight equipment, traffic is still going to flow this way. I do want to mention, just to be upfront so people know, with the 14-foot rule in place, we do have a couple of gym sales reps coming in. They've seen a lot of floor plans. They're going to come in at the end of this week and give us some recommendations on the best layout so we can utilize the most equipment. But I do want to let you know there is a possibility that some of those weight machines in that back corner might not be available, at least in the beginning. We're going to get some expert opinions, and we're going to kind of make the decision that's, you know, the safest and healthiest for you folks. But that might not be available right away. So Janine over here has got the cleaning supplies, which will be kept here on our cleaning desk.
You're going to see lots of cleaning stations. This is all EPA, CDC approved. Plus, we've also got a new 𝕤𝕐𝕡 system, which is a fogger that disinfects an entire area in 1 minute's worth of time. But you're going to have these at your disposal, hand sanitizers, and the disinfectant wipes. And we also recommend that you wash your hands a lot while you're here.
So once you are done using the cardio equipment and the dumbbells, again, think of yourself going in a counterclockwise traffic pattern. So when it is time for you to exit the area, you are actually going to follow the wall, and there'll be markings on the floor to indicate. And you'll come out this way, and again, staying to the right of the post and heading right to the floor divider that you see in that front desk. So we're going to be blocking off our time slots for you to reserve to come in. And again, most importantly, get back in the swing of things, do it healthy, do it safely, and we're going to get back in the groove.
So we're going to have just one at a time in the bathroom. So we're going to have these really nice signs on the door. I just need you to flip it. So when you're using it, so we have a spot there for another person to wait. And if there's people waiting, just go about your business and come back. We don't want to have a big line at the restrooms, but we got one for men's too. Isn't that fancy, huh? I know you guys are all eager to get back into the pool. I, for one, love the pool myself. We are still waiting on the guidelines from the governor as to when we can open those pools, and as soon as we can, we are going to get that information out to you. All right, hang in there. We're going to get them open as soon as we can.